Hello class, welcome to week 4. So remember, as always, check on the announcement page for any updates. I do send some of the announcements via email, but if I've posted them ahead of time or recorded them ahead of time, they won't be sent via email. So in particular, make sure you review this cultural similarities paper announcement. It's not due to the end of week 7, but it's really important that you listen to the recording and you start thinking about it. You do need to interview someone of a different culture than your own, and there are a number of highlights that you need to address within this interview and within your paper. It's also important to note that you're going to include information from the interview in your paper, but the dynamics of the paper should also be research-based. So the paper isn't merely your transcription of the interview, but you need to tie in the different theories and concepts that we've been talking about in class. So it's to your advantage that you look at this recording down here and also read through the different sections here in this announcement. So always make sure to check your announcements. So for week 4, this week's a little bit different. Here are the various topics that will be explored throughout this week. You're expected to read chapter 8 and 10 in your textbook. And then for this week, there isn't a discussion board, so you don't have to post in the discussion board. However, you do have your normal quiz, which is the 25 points, and then you have your midterm. You can access both of them down here below. Your quiz is as normal. There's 25 points. I will do an item analysis at the beginning of week 5 to determine if there's any sort of questions that weren't good questions, because 50% or more of you did not get the item correct. If you have some sort of concern about an item, please email me, contact me, and we can talk about the items as well. For the midterm, it is, the quiz is on chapter 8 and 10 and due Sunday by midnight. The midterm is 100 questions, and it's multiple choice and true false, like the quiz material. And it's from the materials on week 1 through 3. So the quiz is on the material from this week, week 4, and then the midterm is from the chapters that were previous, and it has listed here chapters 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 13. And this is also due Sunday by midnight and worth 100 points. So each question is worth a point. It is not timed. You only have, sorry, I still have a cough. You only have 1 attempt at it. But again, I will also do an item analysis of the midterm. So those are your graded portions from the week, the quiz and the midterm. You don't have a discussion board. You do have the reading to do, which is related to the quiz. And that's what's expected of you this week, both due Sunday by midnight. Continue to work on your cultural similarities paper, as I talked about before. I just really like to remind you ahead of time so it doesn't sneak up on you when week 7 approaches. And then the quiz links are down here. So that's all for this week. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to reach out to you. Just remember, I'm always here, and I want to provide you the support that you need so that you can succeed in this class, okay? I will see you and talk to you all later. Thank you.